Hello viewers and welcome back to Magicraft. I have updated my wand a little bit to be a focused fire, more of a beam, but we want to make it more powerful. And also, I want to make it so we can hold a lot more viz. Oh gosh, I need to be careful not to shoot this inside. I better just switch off of it. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and make a staff. So there are wands, and there are scepters, and there are staves. Now the scepters, specialized wands, foci cannot be attached to them, so that's going to do us no good. So they're good for holding magic and doing magic things, but not what we're looking for. However, staves are basically just bigger wands. Now you can't use them for crafting like in here, but you can still attach end caps to them. And this can store 175 viz of each type, whereas currently a regular wand, if you look in the upper left corner, is 75 of each. Now we also have Amulet of Viz storage, which has 250 max of each, and you'll see the Ignis was just counting down slightly, and that's because the magic will drain from this and go into my wand to fill it up. So it's like a little backup battery, really, but if we could have a staff, I think that's just going to look super awesome. And then you can have up to 5 upgrades on these. You can see the center one is the only one I upgraded. And I'm also curious, and I figured we'd do it together. I'm going to switch end caps so that the focus I want to get will go in my bag. There might be an easier way to do that. I don't know. I want to see if we name this. First, let's see if we can name it. And then see if it calls it by that name. Something simple, fire beam. Let's just see what that does. So we'll get our wand and select our wand. And yes, it does, fire beam. That's cool. Blazing wand, nice. So we could have many fire things, and I guess it does kind of show the things, but you could name it what you're specifically using it for, which is what I hoped. And it's not any more powerful now that it's named, but you know, I like it better. I wasn't sure if I could do that. That's cool that you can. So for this, we're going to need a primal charge. Wait, did it just flash the 7th color? Nice. Come on. I wonder if, is that just an Easter egg, or is it something that, oh, I should have clicked on while it was the 7th color. Dang it. Now I'm sitting here waiting for it to happen again. Oh, dang it. Do. Oh, come on. Color of Magic purple, where are you? Okay, I'll need to look up what that is. We'll need 2 blazing rods, and for 14 ordo, we can make a blazing staff core. That's just the core, and we're going to have to do something else with it. But that's not terrible. Blazing rod, we're going to need balance shard, fire shard, and a blaze rod. I have this. We need some Ignis, Magic, and Bestia. Magic, I know exactly how to get. Ignis, Fire, I have plenty. Bestia, I'm not sure. So for aspects that we're not sure of, we just go into our aspects of magic here. We find a Bestia. We can pretty much cook any of these things. Leather armor. Leather armor. Well, let's see what I have here. Let's look for the raw food. I got 2 and 2. And the eggs got wolf in them. I like the idea of armor. Do I have equipment and supplies? I don't have any leather, do I? Materials? Do I have leather armor? Am I just missing it? I think there might be useless leather armor. Useless to everyone else. Which is all the reason we should get it and use it. And Graf's farm. Her mob farm. Her mob grinder. Whatever you'd want to call it. Over at the Restful Respite. That's not what it's called. I'll find it here, and then we'll both know what it's called. You may already know what it's called. It's got to be right here. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Tropics. Theo stuff. I'm going to do some rearranging with our books. Traveler's Rest. Sometime shortly. I need to make it so that's not the right house. So that I can get around more easily. Hey! Oh, this is the house. Like, that doesn't seem right. This is what I was expecting to see. Got a little drop down. Okay, let's see what we got in these chests. I think... weapons... armor, yes. I've never scanned this. Well, that's amazing. That's got 6. 6 wolves. Actually, that one's not damaged at all. So we'll just take some of these. I need to scan one of these. Drop. Let's see if I can be fancy. Yeah, look at that. Amazing. Keyboard shortcuts. Nice. How much wolf did that have? Only 3. Not an incredible amount, but from here we can go straight to the hub, and from the hub we can go straight to our base. Fantastic. Yeah, I want a book that goes directly to the magic shop. We should name that place eventually too, and one that goes directly to my house in Mage Haven. I would love just books that go directly in between the two. However, that would be traveling through the same dimension. And I do not believe we have access to that part of Mistcraft. Okay, so what do we want to do? I want to clear these out. We want some empty jars, which I may or may not have any. I don't have any. Okay, well, I will be right back. I'm going to gather supplies to get some empty jars. I need some glass, which means I need some sand. I will take this mud. I will take this gravel. And we will do it the fun way. All right, we're going to come down here to where the soil is underneath. We're going to shift right click to set our wand to gravel. And we're just going to replace the sand. I need to smelt the glass. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Let's split this up. Like so. And we'll get the glass, and then we'll need some half slabs. I already put some stuff in here. It's burning through. It's gonna fill this up, but it can't empty until I get some jars down. There's 4 different things. This is gonna give us magic? No, I'm not sure what the magic is in there from. So actually, do we have a jar of magic somewhere? Kind of surprised I don't, to be honest. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have to put our wand in there. Use up some water. 16 brand new jars. This is excellent. Okay, so we have a place for a couple different things. There's our BCA. Oh, we don't want BCA in two different places. So let's knock that out. I think I can empty these the same, yes. Why is it not taking it? Something is gumming up the works. Okay, if I put this down, will it take the next thing? Yes, there we go. Now it's clearing that out. That's magic, that's BCA. I'd like to save both of those so we can take some labels. That's going to increase the suction power, basically, of these jars. It's going to make them really want those things. So that we can flush that, and it'll take the toilet paper, and then we can flush that. And then we can keep burning stuff, and this is going to slowly empty. This won't cook until this gets down enough that it can hold it. And that can't happen until this is cleared out. This can only hold so many aspects, or so many total value of aspects. And right now it's just not filling up because they're all going directly to things. But it'll start to build up, and it'll prevent things from going, and this will prevent that from cooking. So I'm going to babysit this for a while. I suppose I could just build another pipe, right? The reason I didn't do it is because I don't have a way for it to look nice. Because where would it go? I guess I could snake it around. Disconnect that. And then have it go there. I could do that. It's going to get mad because these pipes are technically touching, but they're not really. So maybe it'll be fine. Like this one's always getting mad about something. All right, some BCA 33, 25. That should be enough. Definitely. We're going to come down here. Add our jars to the jar wall. It should be able to reach all those, I think. And then I need my stuff that I have set aside actually already. One of these. Here we go. I wish I had some backup fire shards, but instability is minor, so it shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't be. And let's look at this again. Just make sure they're on opposite ends. So we'll use this one. Right? How do I do? Okay, blaze rod in the center. Blaze rod in the center. Fire shard. Balance shard. Magic. Okay, it can reach it. I'm not seeing the beam. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's already all filled up on the magic. It's already taking away that item. Oh, that was so easy. There's one. I shouldn't say that, because now something's gonna happen. Okay, let's go. It's taking the fire. That shard does some weird graphical thing when it's happening. It animates the magic one, but not the fire one. And And it tries to animate the Beastia, but it all gets there before it matters. Oh, this was so easy. I'm so happy. It went so well. All right. Now let's see. We do this, and this, and that. And we have this. Now, this is just a core, right? So I'm assuming we need to have some caps. I can't find the instructions on this part. But I'm assuming we have to have caps. And, of course, the cheapest we can make is iron. We don't want to do that, though. Thaumium. Thaumium shouldn't be too difficult. Except it's inert, right? Then you have to make it magical with moderate, and you need Salus Mundus. Oh, you need a balance shard. You have to smelt a balance shard. I don't want to. That's a bit of work there. Let's look at gold. Let's just make a couple of gold nuggets. A gold nugget wand caps. For now. I don't even know if this is what I need to be doing. But let's try it together. 1, 2. Okay. Bam, bam. That is what it is. It's not the best it could be. Thaumium would be better, but we can always make another one later on down the road. Oh, it's so beautiful. Capacity 175. And bam. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Gosh, gosh. It's going to slowly fill up for my amulet, which I don't actually want it to do because the amulet seems to be a pain to fill up. I'm going to go recharge these so we can feel good about ourselves. And then we will say goodbye. All right, one final thing before we say goodbye. Grab my fire beam. And our choices are frugal, potency, and alchemist's fire. Increase the... so makes it burn for longer. We just want it to be stronger. This is going to cost 32 levels and a bunch of stuff. But because whoever set this up is awesome and amazing, I just don't even know. It's got some kind of ultra mega... megal? I don't know. Some kind of ultra node up there. Oh, let's just watch this. I love this thing. It's taking all the different color magics from up above and slowly filling them up and powering this. If we get the point where we're hyper powerful and we're making crazy stuff like this, and maybe we'll just make every different variation of everything we can. But until then, we're just going to make whatever seems cool. I'm also going to peek in here real quick and see how much the final upgrade is going to cost. Probably be something like 42 levels. What do you want to guess? Okay, this is almost done. Oh, come on. Just a little bit more. Oh boy, it sure takes a while at this very end point. It's going down by 0.1 at a time. That's crazy. This machine is powerful. Oh, baby. And those are my two choices now. And of course, 40 levels. And those cost. This is nice. This is crazy cool. Let's equip it. Yes, sirree. And F5. Hello, hello. That is crazy. There's the wand. I guess it looks kind of big. But compared to the staff, it's like... Nope. Oh, that's beautiful. That's going to be it for this episode, though. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love to read your comments, so let me know what kind of things you want to see in Magicraft, and I'll see what I can do. But I feel like next episode we're due for some adventure in the Twilight Forest. Try out our new wand. I think that's appropriate. So until then, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.